Alright. And just like that, we're in. Let's see. Time just passed 11, which means my time. Yep, that's the update. Well, actually, I guess I should probably pull this up on my end, just so I can see how everything's coming along. Alright. Two more seconds before this comes up. Alright. I've been missing for a little bit, but we're just gonna do a quick little stream. Just want to do my rolls. See if we can get Queen of Hatred and Knight of Despair. And also the Ego. Maybe the announcers too. I'm always like half, well, I would say I'm half and half. Like, I don't care to get to the announcers, but I kind of want them. Just like, as like a, well, I mean, I'm here, why not get them? I'm personally fine with using all my resources because I don't care about Arknights at all. I'm a P-Moon fan only. I don't really care about other games. And I assume they're not going to make the egos that come from that particularly strong, just because they said they're never doing that they're not doing an event like that again. And so I'm just under the impression hope that's not getting picked up on my microphone. But yeah, I'm not worried about Arknights. I don't play any other gotchas. So yeah. And there's my 300. All right. So what we'll probably do for the stream is first we're gonna do rolls, of course. Do rolls, and then we could probably try to do the mission. I don't want to stay up too long. I do have work in the morning, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna play for a little bit. We're gonna play for a little bit. I did the math on my rolls, and I think I have like roughly 70 something, like 70, 73, something like that. So, and plus I just have good luck. All right. So here's the whole bit. We got how many things? It's 4 things and answers. Oh no, it's yep, no, it's 4. All right, first roll. I'm feeling it. Okay, it's not looking good. Wait, I'm back. I'm back. I'm brought back. I'm back. 3 reds. This better not be a fraud. Oh, it's nasty. First roll, first one. Holy. Oh, the first one? Oh my god. I mean, I did say I have good luck. I said it. But first, okay, first one's kind of, okay. But hey. First one, okay. Alright, next up is Knight of Despair. So I'm coming. I'm trying to get Knight of Despair. I want the Ego. I really want the Ego because I feel like they kind of go hand in hand. I heard about how the Ego goes pretty well with Queen of Hatred for obvious reasons, in that you get a second use of her third skill. So I mean, that's cool. Given I have plenty of good characters, so I mean it's not really necessary, but I mean, even still, I still want it. Oh no, is my luck running out? Am I cooked? Guys, can I at least get Knight of Despair, please? Can I get another green? I'm not getting other greens. You're not doing it for me. Well, alright, well that's all my tickets. That's all my 10 pulls of tickets. Alright, let's start diving in. My Lunacy is yours. Please give me another green. That is not a green. Oh, it's damn near nothing, actually. Okay, we're back. I'm here. Alright. Oh, whew. Okay, now this is a good one. Alright. Knight of Despair. Ego. Announcer. That's all I want.
안녕.
Okay, no, this is good. This is good. I'm here.
반가워. 나도 티페리트야. 게으름 피우지 말고 착실하게 제압에 임해. 물론
Alright. No, that was it. Wait, what happened to my other green? I had two. I had two. Wait, wait, where is actually the other green? Is it? Oh, is okay. Uncle, please. I know it's your chapter, but also I don't care. I want green. Green. Okay. Can I have a Night of Despair, please? Okay, we're back. Night of Despair. Alright. Cool. Well, we still got a lot of pulls to do. Who knows? Maybe I even just get a pity. Maybe I just get a pity. Alright, how far am I along? Oh, okay. I'm almost. Oh, dang. I don't really have enough to get enough. Okay. Wait, hold on. 3. That's 1. It's her again. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, it's been like months, so I'm not too bothered by having to use my resources on this, but I'm gonna keep some over for the next Walpurgis night. Arc Knights, who knows? Maybe the Arc Knights egos are actually really good. Who knows? Oh. Okay, that's cool. Cool little thing. I don't usually pull anyway, so this is a nice little gift. Not what I wanted, but I mean, hey, you know. Cool little addition. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Singular green. Be something of use. Let's go! Announcer. Okay. I'm back in. No, I'm happy about this. Now, if I could just get that ego. Or Night of Despair. Or both, honestly. I will take damn near anything. Nothing. Okay. How close are we to pity? Still 6 more full pulls. I mean, I want both of them. All right. Well, we still got 6. We still got 6 until pity. So I don't need to plan that out just yet. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Green, ego, and a green. Okay. This is a good one. This is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Hold me. First up. Let's go. Let's go. They really went hard with this. They went so hard. I think they knew. They had to have known. After it went like a couple of months without the Walpurgis night, and they were kind of like, yeah, it's not going to come out the next couple of months either. They probably were like, we got to bust out the big guns. The next time it rolls around, we got to make sure they're spending money. I'm not going to spend any money. But, actually, I wouldn't be against it. I'd prefer not to. Bro. But I would not be totally against it. I mean, I would give my money to Project Moon. Actually, if I go to Ham Ham Ping Ping, I would spend so much fucking money. It'd actually be kind of ridiculous. But yeah, no. Happy to see. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got an ego too. Okay. All right. I think I heard that this one was pretty decent. Okay, so all right. I'm back in. We got the ego. Now we just need one more person. That person being and Despair Rodion. And we're good. The ego was hard to get. I could keep most of my resources. Come on. Pull me. Alright. I keep on seeing Rodion. But can I get the Night of Despair? Please. I'm not seeing a knight. Seeing no greens. Probably just good. I feel like, okay, wait, hold on. We're green. Alright, there's one right here. Pull. Right?
이번 의뢰는 간단해.
Okay.
그냥
I'm okay with this.
녹화된
Good.
영상을
Another announcer. I like collecting these. I'm gonna hold off. Okay, two more. Alright. So we're gonna cut about halfway through my resources, it's looking like. I don't think I'm getting the night. Ooh, damn, a ton of egos today. It'd be like my third one.
선물이라고 할
That
때
isn't like the
자,
WALPURGIS night one.
이걸로
Oh,
대신하지.
Rose. I already heard this is better because we have the 7 sinners now. And so it's easier to get the bonus. I think this is like a resonance bonus or something. Pretty sure. Cool. Extra shards. Alright. One more. I think this is the last one before pity, right? Yeah, last one. Can I get her? I mean, it doesn't even matter at this point. I already have to pity anyway. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Hey. I mean, I got basically everything else from this one already, if I'm remembering correctly. So we have this one. Already had that one. I'm pretty sure I already have this one. I'm sure if I have you, actually. I might have. I'll have to. Actually, I could just take a look. I'm gonna buy Knight of Despair, to be clear, but I just want to take a look to see like which ones I don't have from WALPURGIS. Have you. Have you. Oh, I have you. Hod, Isad, Valkuth. So the only ones I don't have. The only one I don't have is PR and Jack, which I don't. It'd be cool to have it, but I don't really care about them in particular. So that's fine. I do wish I had all the sinners though. I am upset with myself that I don't have all the sinners. Maybe one day I'll buy it. Like maybe if my channel pops off, I'll get the sinners in Charon. But nah. Otherwise, nah. I do want Ricardo though. I do wish I had Ricardo. I'm not gonna lie. I do wish I had him. Anyway, pity time. Give her to me. I'm actually gonna click on the wrong thing or something. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Just like Rodion in this ego. Abandoned you and you'd rather choose that kid. Yeah. Alright. 29,000. Lunacy left. Hey, I'll take it. So I think I spent like 20k on this and all my major tickets, which I'm perfectly fine with. There's one problem though. I don't have a lot of resources. I'm not gonna lie. My resources, kinda. I be spending them. I do be spending them. 109. But I am willing to sacrifice other things to make sure these two are up to snuff. Alright, where do I want to put that? I'll look at them over here. Rodion. Knight of Despair. I like the aesthetic of Knight of Despair. That's swords. That's just my go-to. So for me, I'm blocked. Let's get her upgraded. Am I going 4-star? I'm going 4-star. I'm just gonna go 4-star. Why would I not? Oh, whoops.
나는 맞설 거야. 내게서 추출한 눈물과 별자리를 가지고 네가 나를 선택했건 그렇지 않던 간에 난 관리자님의 명령을 수행해야만 하니까.
That's nice. All right, I'm actually gonna watch the ego story in this case. Normally, I don't bother. I'm not too worried about that kind of thing. But in this particular case, I feel like we're gonna get some interesting reveals, or at the very least, it's gonna be cool to look at. Clack. The child's footsteps alone exude a crushing sense of melancholy. Every step insidiously seems to convey these distracting thoughts and probable dissatisfaction to the very hallways of the welfare team. This sensation becomes even more blatant or invasive when she passes the once familiar and frequented containment unit. Why wasn't I chosen? Why didn't you choose me? Conveys this resentful heart. Hey, Miss Rodion. Another busy day, huh? Miss Rodion? Oh, she a tweet? Eh? Ah, hey, sorry, I was, thinking about something. Haha. Are you sure you're okay? I've heard you've been pulling a lot of all-nighters lately. I guess I really do look that tired, huh? Yeah, the manager's been assigning me to so many containment units recently. Oh man. Maybe you should talk to Mr. Chesed about this. I mean, it kind of doesn't make sense for them to be so neglectful of a welfare team employee's welfare, right? Even the Sephiroth have to answer to someone, you know? It's entirely up to the manager to decide which abnormality we get to work on. That's true. I got the opposite problem. I kept getting assigned to the same abnormality over and over again, and it wasn't even that interesting. Most of the time, she just doesn't say anything or just whines and moans, so I'm usually the one who has to talk. She's not happy. And whenever she did say something, it just never made any sense, you know? Saying stuff like she used to be a knight. Oh, this is the guy. Oh yeah, he hates this guy. Oh yeah, right. Oh nah, she's about to. Okay, yeah, no, I can totally get it. She's like, hey, I was so. Me and the Knight of Despair was so locked in, and this guy doesn't even know who the knight is. Are you headed to manage 0 it's not 01. 0173 again? No. Ever since the Admiral gave me something, bro doesn't even. Actually, this I can see why she'd be tweaking. Because honestly, if you think of it like a promotion for a job, if you were at the job and you were like, hey, I'm locked, I'm totally gonna get this promotion. Someone else got the promotion. The guy who got the promotion was like, yeah, I don't even be doing my job. I'd be sitting in the back on my phone. And, I twirl my thumbs a little bit when the boss walks by, but I don't even be doing nothing for real. I'd be mad too. Rodion, we're locked. I get you. Anyway, I don't know. The manager's not been assigning me any management tasks. I'm not complaining, since I've been really tired as of late, but I just hope I'm not getting intentionally excluded from work. Haha. Wanna swap schedules with me then? Oh, I can't possibly. You're the team's model employee, Miss Rodion. I couldn't even dream of surviving your packed schedule. I'm just not good enough for that. Oh, sorry. I'd love to sit here and talk, but I'm really gotta get going now, so yeah, then go. Good luck with your day, too. The child stares blankly in the employee's general direction as he slowly walks away. She wasn't looking at the employee. It's the floating thing above his head. A sigil, a gift from an abnormality. It's the blessing. The blessing of the proud knight bestowed upon those she promises to protect. The blessing can provide highly effective protection for the employee in battles against abnormalities or ordeals, but those are insignificant details for the child. All that matters is that she wasn't chosen. What's so better about him than her anyway? What'd he do better than her to deserve this? Her mind, captured by a sense of inferiority, spirals endlessly with question after question of this nature. So, she glares at him like she's trying to bore a hole into him. This child was transferred from a different team to the welfare team when it first opened. The reasoning behind the manager's decision was clear. The new WoW risk level abnormality had appeared, the Night of Despair. To manage 0173, an employee of sufficient competency was needed. And she was indeed quite competent. It has been a while since her employment began, and the sheer fact that she was still alive was proof enough of her value. Thus, she became the first employee to manage 0173 or 73. There were positives to this decision to pair them together. The abnormality's ego gear was quite good. It was rather an easy abnormality for the child to handle. However, the downside was that the reason this child found it easy to handle this particularly reticent humanoid abnormality 0173 was that she felt free to share all of her thoughts with it. And that led to her developing this idea that they were kindred souls, that they were friends. Oh boy, here we go. Imagine being her, deprived of the blessing, the very token of that friendship. Imagine watching that very token being given to someone else entirely. Maybe she simply spent too much time in that ego gear, enough to have her senses corroded by the cold, depressing sensation. That would have been better than whatever this was. Because the child would never have had to feel this sense of betrayal toward that abnormality. The manager's decision, however, was quite precisely made. The child, who was quite exceptional, did not need the blessing. It was better given to a still fledgling employee to improve his chances of survival early on in his career. Which is why he constantly assigned the child to different abnormalities to prevent her from gaining the blessing. Damn. He already knows everything there is to know about this abnormality, even before he assigns it to the containment unit. Well, let's continue on. That detail is not much of importance anyway. Interesting. What matters is that there was no way for the manager to explain his thought process to the child. Other employee, much less competent than the child, ended up a cold, dead corpse in the merciless conditions of this company. Been a while. And when the abnormality escaped, the hollow pride that she still sought to protect someone broken. It encountered an employee with an icy glare. No, her old friend. You become so twisted that you can't even return my greeting. More of that boring old, useless self-loathing over failing to protect that kid, isn't it? That's just what you are, what you do, after all. So, why don't you just choose me? So why didn't you just choose me? I wouldn't have gone out like that kid did. Not that pointlessly, anyway. A wailing cry tears across the very space itself, a reply, or an expression of wrath stung by her words. The floating blades soon gather around her. Gonna scare me with your sharpened swords, huh? Fine. The child raises her own blade in preparation. The same blade as the ones floating about the abnormality. It still hurts me deep inside that you did not choose me. But I realize that I can't mope around forever. I'm busy as hell. Got plenty of employees I got to protect. A whole bunch of rookies just got hired, you know? The upper layers doing even worse. Miss Malcuff's finally about to snap from the crushing workload, apparently. They say that she's been acting stranger and stranger as of late. So I've got to get up there and help him out. I don't have any more time to waste messing around with you. The child bites her lower lip, determined, and assumes a fighting stance. Sure, I don't even have a single smidge of pride left, but that doesn't stop the burden of my shoulders from growing, does it? So, I'm going to live up to that responsibility at least. Let's go home, 0173. The child will probably survive this suppression effort. She'll succeed at it too. But her suffering will continue, and this sense of gloom will eat her alive. Her usually high level of attunement with the ego gear makes her stronger, but allows for deeper corrosion. And the longer she wears it, the more resonant the abnormality's voice shall become in her head, torturing her. It is inevitable, even still. She will work herself to the bone and fight on to take the responsibility for the tasks that were given to her. Because that, in her mind, is the only way for her to be chosen if such a thing ever even happens. Fitting, isn't she? Her distorted thoughts, they fit this cold corporation so well. Full ending. Alright. Okay, double the gloom. Ride for a final skill. I don't know how all this stuff works, so I'm not even gonna pretend like I know how the negative positive. I'm pretty sure it's a Sandy thing. In that, like, yeah, increases after winning a clash. Base fire raises 20% per 20% per clash count after one. Blah 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 blah. Decreases the defeated ally was higher. Huh. What that was is it a passive? I'm not reading all this. I'm lazy. I'm not reading all of that. That costs what, 300? I still gotta upgrade the other one. But also, I'm not gonna not have you at level 3. Okay. I just assume you're good, so I'm not even stressing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. More gold. Alright, enough of that. Rest of the way. Fully upgraded Knight of Despair. You are probably the strongest person I have, so there you go. Knight of Despair. Next up, the Queen of Hatred, the Lady of the Night. I don't have any more stuff. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, I forgot. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Because I don't need these resources. Oh wait, no. Oh, I have to use. Okay, you know what? Wait, oh no. Isn't there something I could use? Ah, yes, it's this. Yes, ma'am. I know what I'm looking for. Show her to me. Where's she at? It's like higher, lower. Ah, here you are. That's the one. Mm-hmm. All right. One more uptie story. Let's go. 'Tis day 26. With a merry, fantastic day it was once again. This is so adorable. This is, yeah, this warms the heart. But today was the day upon which I was availed a chance to, with our dearest fellow magical maiden, explore the tales of fixers of the northern regions, whose conveyance of justice was most valiant. Oh, how tedious it must. Ooh, almost died. Oh, how tedious it must all have been for the maiden to be incarcerated in such a barren, claustrophobic chamber, bereft of even the morsel of stimulation. She who deserveth to breathe the free air, fighting evil by moonlit. Nay. One must always remain wary of the truth that she isn't but an abnormality. Not to mention that I, as a captain, must set a proper example for other employees. I don't even think you got a single thought in your head about other employees right now. I think you're just locked. I think you're having a great time. Hmm. I must best categorize this under the label of attachment work. Aha! But of course, all of mine efforts preparing various props that aligned with the abnormality's preferences, conversing for long hours with her, were all but honest toil to prevent abnormality 01 4's clipped off counter from decreasing. It must be emphasized that any suggestions or allegations that I did all this for the sake of mine entertainment, or that I voluntarily stayed past work hours just to obtain her ego gift, are most preposterous accusations which I do protest with vehemence. Let this record be the witness. Wow. Let this record be the witness of mine earnestness. Wow. This is quite bizarre that my handwriting hath become so squiggly and anxious. Before I am to proceed, some deep breaths. Deep breaths. Thus, I shall herefore transcribe the lore of this arcana, she explained to me. From what I hear, she is one of the veritable magical girls who are destined to battle villains. Okay, makes sense. A great will, indeed, in need of observers of justice to stand tall before the overwhelming powerful might of villains, but holy cow. It's late for me. I've been up for quite a while, since like 4 o'clock. So brain is probably firing a lot of zeros. Let's try that sentence again. The great will, in need of observers of justice to stand tall before the overwhelmingly powerful might of villains, but be it minor or major arcana, hath chosen them and transformed them into magical girls. As arcana itself is but a neutral force of magic, it can be possessed and molded by both good and evil. Only those who are free from corrupting allures of its power, only those with steadfast vision for justice, may be hailed magical girls. She claimed to have other senpai, meaning that she is the least experienced or perhaps the youngest out of them all, and have explained that one moment she simply found herself arising in this facility. As I was the one to enter her chamber in the moment of her awakening, she mistook me to be an agent of the Arcana. She was quite hostile to me then, was quite troublesome to resolve that misunderstanding. Magical girls, the Arcana, much did she befuddle me with the words I found so peculiar and unfamiliar, until I espied a common theme. All these stories she shared were none too dissimilar from the tales of fixers of the city. Though, following my employment here at Lobo Ami Corporation, I was behooved to relinquish this old dream of mine of becoming a fixer. If only I could dream again, my donning the identity of the magical maiden of justice. Ah, what joy that would indeed be. I inquired what haste. Prithee, how doeth one become subject to this choosing? A great tragedy it was for her. She explained that she knew not why she had been chosen, or how one goes about becoming a chosen one. Yet I came to a revelation upon reserving the ego gear extracted from her. Were I to be equipped with the staff and outfit, the very essences of love and justice, I may be a magical maiden of justice just as well. She could not find it within herself to believe it at first. Outfit is hardly what maketh a magical girl. Wow. Whoa. She vociferated. Big word. Yes, she soon came to see eye to eye. Mine most honest-hearted thirst toward justice, this burning righteous wrath against evil. Moreover, When she witnessed my battle against the breach abnormalities when she came out to assist our suppression efforts, she, verily, 'twas the moment of revelation for her as well, that I am, forsooth, a veritable and excellent magical maiden just as herself. We are now together protectors of justice at this company. Though the Sephiroth always diminish us, admonishing us as more trouble than help, though other colleagues who have experienced loss at the hands of Amorites may impart resentful sentiments against us. What the fuck what are you guys doing up in here? You know, you are bloody and stuff. Anyway, I know this to be the truth. That true magical girls are stubborn strugglers, survivors weathering whatever terrible adversity that cometh their way. 'Tis no wild, naive ramblings of a dream-consumed one. In fact, ever since my transfer to the Central Command team to manage this magical maiden, I have preserved and conducted repeated attachment work on her, and that hath lifted me to the position of a captain. And as Manager Esquire hath found this development, the lowered containment breach rate for magical May 0104 most satisfying. Both Tifereth and Sir and Lady, have both spoken thusly indeed. Oh? Perplexing. Is that supposed to imply that she used to breach containment? Yet in my recollections, I was her one and only manager ever since she was the first. Huh. That's a good point. Contained in Central Command. Yet I have no I'm seeing the issue. Well, nothing to concern myself with. Truthfully, I am quite bubbling with excitement for what tomorrow holds. And it shan't be peace that awaits me. Nay, it shan't be. For that is a detriment to the worth of mine existence. Is it? How strange. 'Tis almost as if her sentiments are rubbing off on me. Really, the existence of peace have no business with my usefulness. Ahem, this must be fatigue speaking. I must also visit the welfare team, for it have opened anew today. In today's management session, she claimed that there was a strange stir in the air. Perchance one of her elusive senpai have arrived here as an abnormality. I must go meet the employee responsible for our management post-haste. Well, with jolly anticipation for what tomorrow holds, thus doth my daily journaling come to an end. So I've never played Lobotomy Corporation, so there probably was some like references in here that was suggesting things, but I didn't get them, unfortunately. But still, I probably should play Lobotomy Corporation at some point. But at point 8 today. Nah. Gia Hong Lu, or Hugh. No, Gia Hong Lu. Gia Hong Lu ain't coming out soon, so it's fine. Oh wait, it's one or the other. Okay. Yeah, true. Gia Hong Lu ain't coming soon, so who cares? Give it to me. And just like that, she's back. Of course, there's this issue right here. I do not have threads. If I'm truly terrible. Well, actually, hold on. Well, I mean, they're gonna make it that easy. Yoink. It's WALPURGIS night. I'm gonna spend my resources. I literally never spend them any other time, so I consider this a business expense. All right. Ooh, let me make a team for them. I could just use classical beat everything up team. could do that. Let me consider what you guys are like. Sinking, charge. What's this kind of unique charge? Okay, so charge team. I'll just figure out the details later. Well, as we go along. Start team. You also have this one. I'm not doing all that. Oh, whoops. Boom. Boom. You check, where's the ego? How do you check ego? Oh, wait, I forgot to change it. So it's like this now. Oh, this is weird. Kind of messy, too. Huh. You know what? It's actually not that bad. I want that. Want this. Fire one's probably better. You have the healing one. I don't think I need any of these other ones though. Wait, you don't have this one? Hold on. This guy be. Oh, okay. Yep. I've not interacted with this. I already had all my egos set up, so I'm a little lost. Okay. This is nice. This is good. Team building, team building. That's fine. I'm not using you. I probably should upgrade that at some point. This is fine. Oh wait. No, nah, we can use that one. You're fine. Don't need you. You don't even have anybody. Oh, I see why it was switched. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Tickets. Alright, let's just ticket everybody up to the full. Yes, sir. Alright. Should I try to go all the way? Actually, I could probably do it. Being the Knight of Spare twice shouldn't be too hard. Or at least it shouldn't take all. I just want to get through the cutscenes tonight. That's really what I want to do. Do the fight once and then get through the cutscenes. So however that works out, I'm gonna just do that. If I can. I'm not gonna like force myself. 6? Only 6? Why are we doing that for? Alright. I kind of gotta give it to Dawn. I want to give it to the Knight of Spare because the aesthetic is more. Ooh. They both get it? Wait, hold on. Is it just the first two? Oh, that's kind of cracked. Alright, well, I'm here. Hey, who am I to complain about a convenient workaround? Works for me. That works. You're coming. You're coming. You work well with her. I'm pretty sure you have yeah, you have some rupture on you. Yeah, you have rupture. Rupture and oh, that's max? Yeah, no, I guess that's alright, let's go. Suppression time. Well, story, then suppression. I almost forgot. Go to music time. Hold on. Let me lock in. Oh, yeah. Then we get to see the girl again. I love you, Z-Chan. All right, let's go. How's it taste? I said they brewed it. With the tea leaves Z-Chan gave us. It's called Bao Hua Yin Zhen or something, I think. It's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as good as Z-Ren's, though. Yeah. Cool wind of Dongguan Yun blows under this pavilion. now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some consultation sessions with the sinners like I always do, but I wasn't sure when Mrs. Stopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. As much as I'd love to be part of that discussion, this thing didn't come with a mouth. Ah, that must be a sore spot, Dante. You've expressed that feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, you'd say things like that. You gave up the complimentary food from the warp train to Rhodia too. And you must have been curious of its taste back then. Well, it's not all that bad. That sounds like it sucks. I think I'd feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic almost. An emotional Honglu. Okay. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Dongguanyun and sealed the Xian Ren in their temple, he's been making a lot of expressions that I hadn't seen before. Moreover, lately, I've been getting the impression that he's actively been trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things things his past self would have simply accepted as is. Like an old dam breaking, its fresh spring water surging to freedom. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors. So feel free to ask me anytime. Honglu's he could have been such a great CEO. See, look at him. He's just like, Hongyu needs kindness, and I'm gonna take the first step right now. All right, Honglu's working his way up my sinner tier list. I mean, there's no sinner who's truly on a low tier, but Honglu, you're working your way up. I love it. Yeah, thanks. And honestly, I think that's a good thing, especially because, more so than anything, I could sense that Honglu was gently enjoying these moments. I think I can safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my consultation notes. Though, I'm not sure if any of that will get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyway. Yeah, you have to roast him like that. Okay. Let me change that to started on the path of achieving some very positive changes. Yeah, he's working on it. Excuse me, manager. That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us on the pavilion. What's going on? I know you're in the middle of a consultation, but there's this huge big ass house truck by the entrance. The point is, I think you might have to come see this. Okay. Oi, Clockhead. Is that the truck was indeed massive. Guess that's there in the background. Uh, it certainly did live up to all the fuss Sinclair kicked up, but ain't that something? Huh. It didn't seem to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. I mean, if that's a truck right there, I mean, is everything okay here? Hope it's not another attack on Dongguanyun. Yeah, please no. Huh? Nah, it ain't. Nah, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that at first, but it's alright. It's because no one on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details, get it? Look, it's right there, the company logo. Oh, our company logo? Where? Seriously? It's right there in the corner over there. Is it? Ishmael pointed at something on the vehicle, irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at. Oh my god, it is right there. And managed to find a Limbus company's logo painted on the bus, bro. It's tiny. It was the size of a palm, bro. That is really reliable because Lord knows I wouldn't have noticed that. What? I literally thought that was just random details. The fact that she just knew, okay. they were this close to chopping that truck into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Gotta say, I'm impressed you even managed to see. That's what I'm saying. How did you even like the fact that you saw that is actually hilarious. And make out what it is. Doesn't look like anything other than a smudge to me. I guess eyesight's really the first thing that goes with age. I mean, it's kind of their fault for making it so small and inconspicuous, you know? It's true. Oh, Assad's back. That's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Assad walked into our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. This is a research vehicle used by the LCE department. You've used this once before, remember? Extrapolating from the material and the color of the truck's cover panel, it can be determined that it is the same transportation device used for the regular checkup. Oh yes, right on. Result. Merso. Ever since you used it safely to arrive at LCE, we've been using it to move the LCC base around. I don't remember what these last letters mean, so I'm just kind of saying acronyms with no context. Hang on, does that mean that we were your guinea pigs? See, you guys can't die. And guess what? Just today, when we opened the truck to transport a different team, boy, don't ignore me. Instead of answering Hiko's question, so I walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. Oh, let me guess. Yep. It's ball pee-pee time! In it, we saw the same mess of machines we saw back then, and hey, that's light. That now familiar green light. I see. So, has there been any further modifications to this vehicle since then? Well, I'm not certain on the details, but LCE's chief researcher, Hohenheim. Yes, him. Are you two well acquainted? Not very well, but I do make an not very well, but I do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes. Was that a smile? Aw, Faust. He sounds oddly happy. Anyways, according to the research report he gave us, the vehicle is more modified to allow for universal use across other departments of Limbus Company. LCB's bus, Mrs. Stoffley's right. The report said something about using the back door of that bus as reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and that explains why this phenomenon is taking place here. Walpurgis night. Yet, how is this possible when we sit not astride the bus's seats? It is not a theoretical impossibility. Certain major parts of the technology forming its engine have been shared with Hohenheim. It is within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred there as well. However, the means by which it has affected this vehicle has to be studied. It seems to comprehend our absence and the subsequent separation from the bus. Could it mayhap be reacting to the presence of a golden bow? At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Virgilius, Charon, and various other members of LCCB, including Pilot. Therefore, if they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with the Walpurgis night, regardless of the environment surrounding us, perhaps. Maybe a slight reference for Walpurgis. Faust talked to herself, staring pensively into the distance, before turning toward us again with a mild resignation. Lead the way, Dante. If it has found us, then it must rightly be observed. Alright. Aha, I knew it. It's the former L Corp's turn. Goes back and forth. Wait, hold on. Honglu with a big smile. Hold on, that's new. Hold on. So I guess Limbus Company made a little tweet. Wow, we hit a new all-time rate. Damn. Glory to Limbus Company. Glory to Project Moon. 100,000 people are on at the moment. Or at least we're on at 11. Bad. Anyway, back to this so I can get to bed. Oh, my brain. Huh? What do you mean, knew it? Aha. Well, Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis night location is going to be. A betting pool? Alright. What'd I say? Play up, you gits. Sinclair was betting? You told me it was just about time the patterns changed. Oh, you know what? That is a good point. Rodeo was trying to go against the grain. No way. But it was just the right time to bet out against the odds. It was a good time to bet against the odds, but unfortunately, no dice. By the looks of it, the best seemed... Yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it. If this takes like 30 minutes, hard stop. I'm not gonna lie. But hopefully we can get through everything in a reasonable amount of time because my brain frying. I still gotta get up in the morning. By the looks of it, the bet seemed to have been about whether this Walpurgis night would take us to the library or Lobotomy Corp headquarters. Something about this place seems a bit different from the other former L Corp hallways. We saw it in the past. Ooh, it's a little loud. Turn that down a little bit. This thou sense it as well, Manager Esquire? Oh. It's familiar, yet unfamiliar indeed. A stage for a play, almost? Seems it's gotten wider, too. It's still the same long, narrow hallway, but it's slightly wider. What's with her eyes? This lady does not miss a detail. Well, it is unknown as to how many days have passed in these headquarters. Prithee, repeat what you have said? No, the subject can be discussed later, when its veracity becomes clearer. Huh? Well, it's unknown as to how many... because it's 50 days. 50 days till the light is shown. For 3 days. And then there are 3 dark nights. Faustus a little slippy. Showing the current circumstances of this place, we find ourselves at the Lobotomy Corp headquarters of a certain day, at its central command to be exact. The very center of the middle layer. Oh yeah, this is the first time on a higher layer. Then, the ones we've visited so far must have been upper layer? Oh wait. Oh yeah, because it's flipped around for Library Ruana, so it is higher to lower. Correct. It is said that the Department of Lobotomy Corporation headquarters were progressively unlocked with the passage of time. According to the reports, when the headquarters crumbled and fired the skyward light, it was... Indeed, it appears that every visit we find ourselves at a further point in time here. As soon as the current day can be pinpointed, we might even be able to experience that day. The light. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Not even would be so cool. It's gonna be cool because we're gonna get there eventually. When though? I have no idea. See, logically speaking, you'd think you'd get there before the end of the Inferno. Or by the end of the Inferno, but it doesn't have to? Perhaps. Then, and there we go. Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? Hey, I'm not complaining. We've kind of been aloofing around and doing nothing while Jia Chun left for the grand conference to decide the future of Dongguan Yun or something. All right. Yes. But we have so little time. I must prepare a more interesting, a more intense training regimen to wake up for make up for lost time. Whichever it is, yeah, it'll be fine. FUN. Uh, full of nonsense. I know that's probably not what the N stands for, but it fits kind of well. No, actually, I put full of for us. I don't know. What's everyone waffling on about? Cue the Sephora. It's an angry one this time. Yeah, I forgot she can hear us. Yeah, what did you expect? Some other voice speaking through the central command PA system other than Tefris? Tifra. The employees are confused. Ah, the other guy. Well, the sir and the lady. This is the sir. Employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them. There's two of them? There is. Yes, I'm also Tifra. Forget. It's so weird that like they can literally hear like they're having a conversation while also talking over PA. It's kind of like a weird cross in my head. The Central Command, unlike other departments, boasts a rather significant size. It is large enough to have managed two areas, A and B. It said that this is why they have two separate Sephiroth managing this department. I just gotta give up on trying to read. My brain is what I'm gonna keep reading, but yeah. And it's a lot, even between the both of us, which is why it's up to you to become more thorough. Yeah, bring out the ordeal already. Where are we destroying this time? Like I said, what are you all waffling on about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. The whole company is about to go belly up because everyone else is off trying to suppress the mess on the other side. Then the alarm that was blaring all through the company suddenly went quiet. Ooh. Oh no. Second warning. Here we are. Great, look what you did. A bunch of slackers. Get to your headquarters now. Deal with the blue entity. Alright, well, that's that. Finally, I can stop fucking talking. Or at least stop reading. Night of Despair.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가
Oh,
해결
wait.
못해도 이해할게.
Passives. Take 50% less damage from all sources. Yep. If this unit hits with a cracked unbreakable coin, it does not activate the target's sinking effect. Okay. Okay, a couple of things. It's like has 20 plus game base power if they have higher SP. The target, okay. Coin power. Whoa, that's not normal. Okay. That's back here. Gain one clash power. Gain one clash power down. Okay. If this unit is hit while it has this effect, lose two times the stack of SP. Okay. The Queen of Hatred reduced this effect. Heal 5 HP. Okay. Alright. Wait, so what do you get if you don't get a thing? When inflicting what? When inflicting burn bleed with this unit's skill, inflict one more of each. Oh, okay. Instead of panicking or corroding, reset this. Okay. As this effect is applied to the lobotomy, the sword sharpened with Tears Rodion, gain one. Oh, and she gets blessed. Wait, no, this is a passive. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see how we looking. Not amazing, but doable. I don't think you took damage. Minor Arcana. Okay, we can just go. Oh. Wait, hold on. Oh, you could hit these. Okay. Yeah. And with this, I guess. Hit you with this. This is actually a lot. I see what they only went with 6. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's go.
차라리
Go crazy.
아무것도 남지 마라.
No up coins, but that's fine. Nice. You're so goated. Lovely. Damn, you gotta go stagger immediately. Oh, you're so great. Nice. No. Fuck. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Ah. This one's kind of elaborate, huh? Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such a long it's got such a long reach. It's so thin that I can hardly see where it's. Ah. As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure Admiralty fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced, here she is. Rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed onto the scene and parried away the flying swords. Her again, leaping right into the action the moment the second warning goes off. Got her. She just looks so nice. You are... Sorry I'm late. Here comes a magical girl. Alright. Oh, the name of love and justice, here comes magical girl. Got the pose.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네. 쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
You only have 3? Okay, so you get one of these. Wait, how does this abnormality? We have 7 dudes out here and an assistant. I'm a little concerned. Because at first I was like, oh, this is going to be light. But actually, hold on. Is it supposed to be light? I feel like this might be a problem. But you know what? Hey, whatever. I'm going to let them cook up. Get her? Yes. Okay, you do that. Oh, actually, well, if you're going to do both. Well, actually, no. We don't want to waste. So you do that. You... Oh, you know, you can take that, and you can take this. And then you can just... Anybody. Alright, there we go. Nice. Come on. Thank you. Love that. Good start. Nice. Nice. Alright. Minor Arcana Slave. 1, 2. Oh, are we going the dark side already? Please? Nice. Wow, she actually, you're so cracked. Nice. There we go. Some good damage is coming out now. Oh, and immediately I'm not having fun anymore. What the fuck is that? Deal 8% damage dealt, but still cannot stagger target. Okay, I see. That's awful. If none of the swords on the field have helpless tears, apply helpless tears to one random sword. What does that do? Gain 3 offense, lose 6 defense. All skills gain +1 attack weight. I hate that. All skills become unbreakable coins. I hate that. Inflict 1 sinking potion and count. Awful. Okay, thanks. When staggered for the first time, recover stagger next. Gain Power Trail every turn. Summon a Forgotten Knight's Sword next turn. Every time a sword pierces this unit, gain Crumbled Pride. All remain hollowed. Oh, they even have a full description. Description. Prevention gained every turn is reduced by 3. Okay. And when you get 3 of those, when you get all of them, instead staggered and will take a lot of damage. Okay. If there's a sinner with uses an AoE skill, turn end after getting staggered for the first time. If all have gained Blessing of Despair. Okay. If this unit is hit by Arcana Slave while it has Weathered Knights, take 100% damage for this turn. Does not lose HP below 5% and kills itself next turn. Oh, okay. That's a lot to keep in mind. I got it. Kind of hate you. So, that is fair if you don't mind. Or, I mean, I have a high chance of this one. Which one's this one? Blue? I don't like either of these. Yeah, I don't like either. But I have a lot of purple. A lot of envy on this team, actually. At the moment. Are you doing a good job? Neutral. I hate that. Oh, thank you. All right. You are so amazing. No great ones, but that should serve. You got anything good? Yeah, 2 and holy cow. Oh my god, you can't do anything. Okay. That's bad. I'm realizing there are some problems with the way my situation gets set up this whole time. Alright, I need you to just get some free hits in. Ooh, okay. This could work. Wait, no, no one's attacking this. Fuck. Okay, you could do that. Wait, so who's doubling up right now? You are. Okay, then. That's because you're gonna lose. You take double on. Alright. We're just gonna hope you hit it. If you don't, oh well. Oh, but we don't have any resets. Well, not resets, but like extras. Whatever, let's make it work. Nice. Oh, it's unbreakable coin. Noted. Okay, so we kind of want to kill you in like 1 turn. Got it. $29 roller. Nice. Decent damage. Okay, that's not a lot of damage. Big attack though. Bro. Why do you suck so well? Actually, can I 2? Okay, I'm not even mad at you for that one. Well, I'm a little mad because you're fucking me up, but no, it's fine. This is normal. This is normal. I'm not corroding over this. Alright, what do I want you to hit? gain 50 shield. Do I let you get hit by this, though? Should I be concerned about you? Can't be staggered. Doesn't say anything about you corroding, so I guess it's fine. Alright, let's focus on killing these guys. And then you take this lady out. You can do this one. Honestly, start farming up. Actually, no. You probably kill this, but actually, let's just make sure you do. That works. You can hit this guy, but we're not going to worry about you getting anything. Dude, I don't want you to kill her. You're not going to heal either. Yeah, we don't really want you to get hit by this. Alright. Right. Alright, let's get you some damage. Right. And then you have two things that aren't going to do anything this turn. Alright. Can you break this? Yes, you can. Alright, beautiful. You do that. I need to get some positive stuff soon in the near future. You're not doing anything, so you can take this. Please don't fail me. Someone has to do that too. Can you do this? No. 1, 2. Handled. Fuck it. Aw, man, I gotta do it all again. Alright. You actually gain more than you lose, I think. Do this. So you do that. You take this. You do that. You... Please don't fucking lose. Oh my god, just don't lose. I'm begging. Take this. You can kill this guy. And you can take this. Wait, huh? Oh, she's using defense skill. Oh my god, she's so goated with the sauce. I love the Knight of Despair so much. 4 damage. She's a beaut. And of course, the Queen Ryoshu is gonna drop some nasty business. One-shotter? Why do you suck? Honglu, why do you suck so much balls? To say I'm upset is to say nothing at all. Why is it that when I need the sinners to just lock the fuck in, that's when they decide to not do their job? Wait, huh? Game 50. Okay. Oh. Okay. This is upsetting. Alright. You're so useless. Okay. Do it. Please. Don't fuck up again. I can't use that. Okay. Can you do anything good? Did you get a sword yet? I can't tell, actually. It only has 10% stuff, though. Whatever. Do one here. Do one. Oh, wait, hold on. Can you take this one? You can. Alright. I'm begging. I actually a lot. Oh, and then there's that. Oh, why is it like this? Okay. Okay, it's fine if you take this hit, honestly. You can take this hit, you'll be fine. Just keep those shields up. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Is she slash weak? No. Okay. Should be fine. It should be fine. Nice. Oh my god, he actually did a good job. Thank you so much. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes! She's actually the best. She's so amazing. Rodion, I never doubted you for a second. And, you know, you think was doing a good job of not mad at him. Don't like the damage and such, but it's fine. Yep, we're doing one sword. Yep. And now she's about to take this big hit. Wait, actually, no. Does it go through this time? One more turn? Yep, one more turn. Gain 20 aggro. Eesh. Okay. But one sword's down. That's good. Doesn't do anything. Alright. You still are having a bad time, but that is okay. Well, we can just start working you back up slowly. Yeah, as if. It'd be interesting, but yeah, no, I'm not an idiot. Okay. You keep playing point. I need something to deal with that. Okay, you could do that. This works, that works. Can you do this? Do one. Can you do the other? No. A lot of bad moves. You said you could do this. You DPS weak? Nope. Alright. Then no, can't dodge, you have to break it. Can anyone take this? I think this works. Alright, let's go. Bro, Rodion's actually so goated. Why couldn't she get the gift? She deserved it. Ugh, I don't like that. But no one died, so that's good. Still, everybody's more or less fine. Nice. Lovely. Cut him up. Another hit. Walk off. Whatever. Oh wow. 400 damage. At least he's largely fine. He's doing alright. That's the second one. There we go. Unclashable. No clash? Oh, was I supposed to break all the things? I think I did. I feel like I broke all of them at some point. No. I mean, maybe not. Whatever. Can we break all these? Oh, we need some people to handle this for it, don't we? So let's get one you. Every target has 5 plus, gain 5.5 point power. Does anyone have? Do you have 5? You have gears on you, but let's see. You have none. Perfect. So you take that. You take this. We need somebody who can handle that. Can you? Yes, you can. All right, perfect. And then you take the other one. Actually, you know what? Use this. Actually, is there a better one for that? Nah, not really. Yeah, not really. All right, let's do it. Well, actually, hold on. Oh no, it's unclashable. All right, let's go. Plus? Wow, could have been great damage. Wiggle. Oh my god. Whatever, fine. Fine, fine. Who broke now? Three! We lost. We lost. And there goes somebody.
무슨 일 있었어, 티페리트?
남들 알겠어. 직원들 분위기가 안 좋은 건 뭐 너무 흔한 일이잖아.
그것도 그렇긴
We're all gonna die. Oh my god. Okay. Well, whatever.
내가 눈에 새겨주지. 아무것도 남지 마라.
He's doing a good job. Kinda, at least. Anyway, so everybody's gonna take a lot of damage.
더럽혀진 몸에 뭐를 하는 조차가 없다시. 악하다는 모든 것들아. 나와 영원토록 썸을
And the worst part is, it's mostly my guys that are gonna die.
정신 안 차릴 거야? 직원이 거의 반죽음 상태가 됐다고.
더 큰 사태로 번지기 전에 얼른 수습하는 게 되겠어.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, his regular ego passed it. Okay,
이한 번 바쳐.
he's not gonna do a lot of damage though.
모든 것이 쏟아내리리.
Yeah.
나중에
눈
또
똑바로 뜨고 있는 거 맞지?
우리는
상층병이 옮기라도 한
They're
거
still
아니야?
alive. Wow.
괜찮아. 이제 그 유형은 다른 공격 방식을 취해야 한다는
Yeah.
걸
Whatever.
깨달았잖아.
아, 다음에도 똑같이 해보기만 해.
He's actually close to dying. Kinda.
날카롭고 정확하게. 자, 직접 고통을 안겨주는 거야.
Do it to her. Oh, yeah, she didn't take any damage. Okay. Anyway, so you're gonna die. See you, buddy. Yeah, she's too long. Yep,
깨우지 마.
that's game.
차라리
Ugh.
내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어.
I kind of want to run this again, but I am
슬퍼하지 마.
tired. So I'm just gonna be mad about the fact that I lost. I think that's gonna be the conclusion here. But reasonably bad, because once again, it really just came down to a couple of my dudes just didn't want to do their job correctly. I signed them up to do a particular thing that they said they would do, and they just didn't do it. And everybody went staggered.
미안하군요.
But I have a plan. The plan's actually really, really good. It's called Rank Faust, and then just have her spam fluid stack. because clearly no one wants to have two of my dudes just never want to get Sandy. You and you didn't want to get Sandy. Hopefully, actually, if I didn't bring you and I just brought her instead, honestly, I probably would have done fine. Or maybe you, but probably more so you. Anyway, I need to go to sleep, unfortunately. But I don't want to say we'll stream this again soon. I don't even know if we may stream this again. We may stream this again sometime tomorrow. Maybe. Solid maybe. I'm half and half on it because I might just do it on my free time because I'll be like at work. But like at my job, I don't really do much. I kind of just hang out the majority of the time. So yeah. So I might just clean this up. We might do it again like on stream, like anyway, but I just might not be my first time doing it. Because it's I don't know. Well, anyway, this is just what it is. Like I said, I am going to bed. This has been a nice one for sure. I will switch up this though. I will put in Knight of Spare because you know what? She was an MVP just now. Everybody else was literally just acting like an actual idiot. My knight stood 10 toes down and kept me looking just right. Do I like this color? I think I do. Or maybe Dongguan. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, I fuck with this heavy. Yeah, that's the one. This is the one I clicked on, right? Yeah, I think so. Why is it a different color? Because it was red. Oh, it switches. Okay. Yeah, no, it's that's good. That's good. Yeah, we'll leave it as it is. Let's see. Anybody else doing any swaps? Not yet. Probably see some tomorrow. All right. Well, for me, this is it. Like I said, we may do another stream of this, or maybe not. I'm not really a gaming. I'm not that kind of streamer, I guess. Like I'll stream like the big stuff just for funsies, but I don't know that I'm gonna necessarily like do. Like I'm definitely not gonna do the quest, but yeah. Also, not only that, but also this WALPURGIS night doesn't seem particularly story relevant, so it doesn't seem like it's necessary for me to go through this. But yeah, so that's fun to do this for fun. Yeah, I think I'm meandering. We'll call it here. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all. I will catch y'all in another one. Literally losing my mind. Bye. Have a nice night or morning. I'm gonna stop talking now.